Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Pizza Time Chronicles. It is time to get lost in the pizza sauce. Everybody, as you already know, I bring nothing but the best when it comes to this show. And today I have the amazing, the beautiful, the passionate Ashley Banks. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Ashley, let everyone know who you are.
Well, I'm Ashley Banks. I am the owner of Banks Beauty Bar here in Allentown. I am the lead stylist and, of course, the owner.
Everybody, Ashley is doing amazing things, especially with the Banks Beauty Bar. She's already a queen on her own throne. She's on her throne right now. This is how legit Ashley is.
Yes.
Ashley, let people know about your business.
We are a full service beauty bar. So we offer hair services, so natural hair care, braids, cornrows, hair weaves. We do hair replacements. So we do wigs, all forms of hair extensions. So we do the tape-ins, the eye tips, the micro links, the hand-tied wefts, and then we also offer makeup services. We offer waxing, nail services, and also pedicures and eyelashes.
Wow, that's great. And I understood like half of that, but I'm pretty
I'm sure.
sure.
Yeah.
But definitely I love that you are doing something like this because a lot of people appreciate your services, but they also use it as a form of self-care as well.
Yeah.
Which is a huge part of what you do, I believe. But what got you into this field?
I've been doing hair for a very long time. So I've been licensed for about 10 years. Even prior to being licensed, I know like I moved here from Jersey, so I knew I could make like friends by doing like their hair and getting to know the girls that way. And then also when I was younger, my aunt also did hair. So I would watch her growing up and I kind of just, took a liking to that.
And was this always your dream, or was there like something else that you had in mind?
Um, I mean, when I was younger, I always wanted to be a teacher. I'm kind of like going down that path now because I am going to be going back to school for my teacher's license. But when I did start like my hair career, I didn't want to open a salon. I never wanted a salon. I didn't want the responsibility. But things changed.
And how does that feel now to have your own salon, to know you've been in business for a couple years?
It feels good. Hold on one second. Thank you. Have a good night. It feels good. I enjoy the responsibility. I didn't think that I would. It's a lot to take on, but I do enjoy it because I am able to help and to mold other beauty professionals. So it's great.
And how does it feel being a role model? You're in you are a teacher in a sense. You're teaching other people to do what you do,
Right.
what you're passionate about. How does that feel for you?
It makes me feel good. Today I had performance reviews with my stylist. So I was just asking them questions as far as what I can do to help them be better. And their responses let me know that I am doing a great job here. They are learning. They do feel appreciated here. So it's good. It's amazing. It's crazy to think that I'm a role model, but it's good. It feels great.
Actually, I can assure you that you are a role model because there's people I've seen your social media and how many people follow you, and they are just absolutely amazed by the work that you're doing right now. And
Thank you.
I just really want to congratulate you on all your success. And
Thank
it's
you.
only going to be more. It's only going to be more. I know when I got connected with you, I was like, man, Ashley's just doing her thing. And I
Yeah, I think
really like
somebody tagged you in one of my posts, right? Or in the comments.
I believe it was Serena.
Yes.
I mean, Serena, I love that woman. She's just amazing with her and making strawberries. And then I get to meet a stylist and someone who's really interested and just making people beautiful.
Yeah, that's
In
the
a
best part.
sense. And how do you feel like working with clientele? Did he let you know? Did he feel beautiful, or did he feel more empowered? What have you noticed?
So I've had clients cry in my chair. So that makes me feel good because like once they look in the mirror, it's just like a full transformation. Recently I was able to do one of my friends' hair, and she suffers from like really like fine hair, so it's not as full as she likes. And I tried a new extension service on her, and she's just like, wow, you really just like restored my confidence. I feel beautiful, I feel great, I feel ready. And that's what it's about. Like it's about making my girls feel great, feel good.
And does it feel good knowing that even though your original intention is to offer these services, but it's breaking out to different things, like you're teaching the people you're working with, you're making your clientele feel great. You're almost like a therapist in a sense as well. I mean,
Yes.
you're
That's like the first
helping
thing we
their.
learn in beauty school. You're not just a hairstylist, you're also a therapist, because people will sit down and tell you everything.
So is there a story you like to share that really stood out to you?
Um, I can't think of any right now. I'm sure one would come to me, but I hear just about everything as far as like, problems at home, relationship problems, problems at work, just like their day-to-day like struggles. I hear it all, and I do my best to just be like a good listening ear and give like good solid advice, or just to listen, because most of the time people just want to be heard.
Okay. And what advice would you offer to anyone who's looking to get in the same line of work as you're doing?
The advice that I would offer is you have to hustle. This is not like a 9 to 5 hourly job. There are salons that will pay you hourly, but you already know you make the money by actually pulling in the clients. So you have to have like that hustler's mentality, because if not, you're not going to make it. And you have to be determined, because when I first started out, I would sit in the salon like all day, and I would maybe get like 1 or 2 clients per week. And I just stayed consistent and persistent because I knew like this is what I wanted to do. So you have to hustle.
And it's great that you're learning from the past, especially when you're starting. And I guess another key component to this is customer service. Making sure that
Mhm.
your clients feel like the absolute best, and they feel beautiful, and they feel like they got their money's worth. Um,
Right.
how important is customer service to you, and how have you been able to put it into your shop?
Customer service is so important. Before I was a full-time stylist, I worked at so many call centers, so I know customer service. Even just like working in retail stores, nobody cares about the work that you can do if your service sucks. So I tell the girls all the time, like, your work can be great, but if the experience was lacking as far as like the customer service aspect, nobody's going to come back to you, because I've been there before where I went to get a service done. My hair turned out great, my nails turned out great, but the service itself, like the customer service, was just horrible. So I wouldn't return. So
That's
it's like
awesome. And
60% of the job.
I can only imagine that you do connect with your clientele almost on a personal level, because you want to make them feel like they're home and that they can return at any time. Is there experience that you had where, and not in your business particularly, but have you received poor customer service and you wanted to change that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a person, so I do have my days where I'm just not in the mood. And I did have a client where she could obviously tell that I was in a bad mood. My responses to her were really short, really like snarky, really sassy. And she left her hair, but she let me know like I won't come back, simply because like your attitude was horrible. So moving forward, I'm like, okay, no matter what's going on at home, I have to make sure, I get myself in check, and I give my customers and my clients, a great experience, because they might have things going on with them, and then, they want to sit down, vent about it, and they can't, because, I'm in my own head.
And I feel like that's the tough thing about being a business owner, because we have to recognize this belongs to us now. This is not belonging to somebody else. And you always
Right.
want, again, actually, based on what I've been seeing through your social media and what you've been doing, you always want to make someone feel like they're at their best. Um, and it's just amazing what you do. Even though I don't have a full understanding of it, but
Right.
if there's anything that I know about cosmetics and doing hair and products, is that people do it. People love to get involved with it because it just helps other people.
Hmm.
And
Absolutely.
have have you done anything outside of what you do now to help other individuals?
Pretty much everything that I do ties into hair. So I know I've had clients, well, I had one client in particular, her daughter has alopecia and she wasn't able to afford like the hair piece for her daughter, and the one that they provided at the hospital was not fit for a 7-year-old girl. So I actually got donations from my clients and then I put some money in. I created a beautiful hair piece for her. So I've done that. I love to do like charity work. I recently had a client, someone passed away in her family, so I donated my tips to her GoFundMe. And most recently, this week, it's just been a lot going on this week. One of my stylists, her home's caught on fire, so we all donated money towards that as well.
All right. All right. Well, I know the next and that's absolutely amazing too. You know, people really do shine through, especially when you're doing something like that, making sure that people are donating to give back to one of your clients. It's just, that's absolutely amazing. Especially, I can only imagine there's other moments where you were able to do something like this, where you want to give back and people were willing to give back. So I want to talk about the name of your business. You know, I really love that it's triple B. Like
Me
people
too.
should beauty.
I try and keep that going.
Banks Beauty Bar, and I almost screwed it up. I'm sorry. Banks Beauty Bar. Where did you come up with the name?
Because of my last name. So I wanted to be something that people are familiar with because my clients are more so familiar with me. So I know if I did Banks Beauty Bar, they'll know like, okay, that's Ashley Banks' place. I should go there because, you know, she does great work, and I'm pretty sure the stylists that she hires, they do great work as well.
And what I really love about it is that I usually see salon in the name, but you use beauty bar. And I felt like that was so different because when I think of beauty bar, I think of selection. I think of variety. I think of
Right.
there's multiple options. You offer multiple services. Was that in your mindset when you thought of that part, beauty bar?
Yes. I know when I go someplace to be serviced, I would rather get everything done all in one location. So if I get my hair done, I want to get my hair done there, my nails done, my lashes done, my feet done, everything under one spot because it's just more convenient for me. So I don't have to drive to so many different places. So I know if I'm having that problem, I know my clients and other women are having that same issue too. And just in the Valley, I don't know of any other beauty bars, but I know that I wanted to have something that was like a one-stop shop.
Oh, that's amazing. And it's definitely more convenient. I know when I went to these places with my mother because I was young and she brought me everywhere. She had to. I was a troublemaker. Uh, um, but I remember I would sit in the hairdresser for almost like 3 hours. And then she said, we got to go do my nails and we got to do my toes. And that's another 3 hours.
Yeah.
So it's really great. Do your clients, do you spend that much? How much time does your client, if they get full service, so they get everything done, how much is the typical time that they will spend in your business?
Pretty much all day. So it depends on like the hair service that they receive. So anywhere from about 4 to 5 hours. We had a client last week, her and her sister got the full thing done. So they got hair, nails, lashes, toes. So they got everything done here and they were here all day.
Wow, I don't know. I would have been there all day because it fascinates me, like the type of work that you do. And, you know, it's crazy to think that someone will spend the entire day getting pampered. But this, again, it falls back to self-care. They will be there all day if they have to because they're just taking care of themselves. And
Yep.
also you're doing what you're passionate about as well. So Ashley, growing up in Allentown, what was that like for you?
Well, I'm originally from Jersey. I've been in Allentown for almost 17 years now. But being here, I was able to watch it change and to grow. Allentown has grown a lot in the past like 5 to 7 years. I know when I first moved here, Hamilton Street was maybe about 4 to 5 stores, and now it's just like, it's not a huge downtown area, but it's gotten way better. So like we have the stadium, we have places to eat, we have, you know, a variety of stores that we can go to. So it's grown a lot. It's been great to see.
And are you looking to expand the beauty bar business? I mean, is this going to be your sole location, or are you potentially saying, I would love to bring this back to my hometown, I would love to bring this somewhere else? Has that ever crossed your mind?
I do want to expand. If I do open another location, it wouldn't be someplace up north. I would go south, so maybe like Florida or possibly Texas. But it would have to be someplace that's warm.
So definitely Florida.
Yeah.
Well, Ashley, you know, I just want to say this. I'm really proud of you. Everything you're
Thank you.
doing is amazing. You should definitely connect with Ashley if you have not done so already, especially for all your beauty needs. This
Yes,
woman
please.
is killing it. I love all the posts she puts up because it's so empowering. I can tell her clientele love her, that they always come back. I don't know if she misses a beat. I don't think she does. She's just killing it.
No. Oh, the connection. Sorry, somebody called.
No, you're all good. You're all good. The beauty of Zoom, everybody. But as I was saying, like I said, you always seem to be on top of it. You're grinding consistently. And
Yes,
I know
it's important to stay consistent. From sun up to sundown, I'm always working. Even once I'm done with this, I'm still going to be working. I wake up at about 5 in the morning and I get started, and then I leave out of my house maybe about 9:30 to open up the shop. So I'm always working, always.
And you know, I was about to ask you about consistency, but you know, I can only imagine you're consistently marketing yourself as well. Do you
Yep.
ever feel like, do you ever get those chances to take a break, or you just say, no, I gotta be on this?
I do take a break. I'm actually going to be going away next week for about 4 days. I'll be going down to Orlando just to chill for a little bit. I know me, I'm still going to do something work related, but I do have a chance to just like unwind because I need that.
Of course, all of us do, especially you. You know, you deserve it. Take 2 weeks off if you want to.
Wish.
But Ashley, I want to finish off with this question because I always ask every guest that's on this show, what is your favorite pizza and where's that pizza from?
I am very much a plain Jane, so I just get cheese pizza. And when I really want a good slice of pizza, I'll go over here. It's on Union Boulevard, Charlie's Pizza. Yeah, I'll go there.
All right, awesome. Well, Ashley, I have to thank you so much for coming on to the show. Everybody, we've been wanting to do this episode for a while now, but our schedules are like all over the place, but I'm so happy you got on the show today, Ashley. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
I did, thank you.
Well, everybody, as you already know, you can't get too lost in the pizza sauce because, see, that's too much sodium. You got to sweeten things up a bit. Get your hair done. Get your nails done. Get your toes done.
Get your lashes done.
Yes, and get your lashes done. And maybe I have to step in. I barely got hair. But anyway, I'm going to figure something out. Thank you so much, Ashley. And everybody,
thank you.
Just know we got way more great guests coming on to the show. Please stay tuned in, because if we got great people like Ashley coming on to the show, you can only imagine who else we got coming on to the show. It's still early in 2022. We're in March. We're entering April soon.
Yeah, March, almost April, 2 days or so.
It's crazy. But everybody, enjoy yourselves. Until next time.